I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's G, it's Double MD, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels, here with episode 119 of our Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX Let's Play. Guys, if you missed last episode, it was in a very egg-citing episode because we caught Shiny Executor. Well recruited, caught. It's Pokemon, right? So we recruited Shiny Executor, putting us at a total of I believe, 7 shiny Pokemon. I want to double check on that number, but what that also means is that was our benchmark. One more shiny and then we would go after another legendary. So today, guys, we're going to be going into the Lightning Field, which is the home of Raikou. We fought Raikou before, but this time we have a chance. Well, it's a guaranteed recruit if we beat it, but if we can beat Raikou, we get Raikou, so that's going to be very exciting. As you can see from our Pokemon list here, we only need Pikachu as well. We have everything else. There's not even anything in here that we need that could evolve into anything else. Yeah, we are golden on that. So just grab the Pikachu. There might be some fainted Pokemon we might need. I'm not sure. I can actually probably bring that up real quick from Bulbapedia. Lightning Field. I'll just put Mystery Dungeon, and it'll bring it right up. Yep, there it is. Let me see what we got here. So fainted Pokemon. We have Magneton, Aerodactyl, Chinchou. I think we might need Chinchou, actually. I'll check. Elekid, Trico. I'm certain we need Trico. Electrike, Gulpin, Spinda, Zangoose, Barboach, Baltoy, Dusclops, Roserade, Chingling, and Rhyperior. So, as we go, we'll check to see if we need any of those. And if we do, we'll obviously obtain them. But anyways, let's take a quick look at our missions here. Make sure we don't need any specific items. I'm not sure if we did that last episode. I don't think we did. But just in case we didn't. Alright, see, we need a max ether, which we already have, so it's not a big deal. It's a 30-floor dungeon, so I need to make sure that our items are good. I didn't mean to exit out. Alright, so let me go to items real fast. 28 out of 48 items. I think we have plenty of apples and stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're good, baby. We're good. Let's jump right into it then, guys. Very excited for this. Love going after legendaries. Obviously, it's one of the funner parts of the game. And we're going to be doing that here today. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we have 7 shinies out of 27 so far. So we still have 20 more to go. Shinies are obviously very difficult to obtain just because of the RNG nature of things, right? Like, you have a chance of finding a shiny Pokemon, and then you have a chance to recruit it. So it's very, very difficult. So very excited that we're able to do so. So far we have Shiny Execute and Executor. We have Shiny Gyarados, Shiny Ditto, Shiny Shuckle, Shiny Corsola, and Shiny Ambipom. So, very cool. Let's go Heat Wave. That works. We got a level up for Honoka. We will try to get a Pikachu though. Like that will be one thing we'll definitely try to do. So if we can walk out here with Pikachu and Raikou, that'll be 2 new Pokemon to our Pokédex. Which brings me to that number on the top left. You guys see it. It's 358 out of 472. That, of course, is our Pokédex progress. That 472 number is every single individual Pokemon in the Pokédex, and all 28 unknown, and all 27 shinies. So, hey, we're getting there, man. We are getting there. Now, unfortunately, we still have a lot of hard ones to obtain. I'm not sure how it works because I haven't really looked it up, but like Purity Forest is a very difficult dungeon in Blue Rescue Team and Red Rescue Team. You start off at level 1, you don't get to bring in any items, you're at the mercy of finding items that you might need throughout the journey, and you're also at the mercy of trying to just survive. The strategy in Purity Forest, if I remember correctly, we used Alakazam and just try to use Teleport as much as we could. I think that's what we ended up doing. I'm not sure what the strategy is going to be for this game, because this game has some differences, right? And I think in this one you might start out at level 5, which is a little different. So there's Golduck, one of our clients. We'll go and rescue it. So it could be a little different. We'll see. I mean, I don't know. So Purity Force is very difficult. Wish Cave is difficult as well, because it's another similar situation where our Pokemon levels reset. and we have to find items, and the Pokemon gradually get stronger as we go throughout the dungeon, so it can be very difficult. So like you might want to sit around and try to grind up a bit to try to level up your Pokemon, but if you do that, then it's gonna be a very long journey. You might run out of resources, you might run out of apples, you might run out of ethers and elixirs. And in this game in particular, you don't get to auto like in Blue and Red Rescue Team. You got to use like an auto attack, like a basic attack. It didn't have a name or anything, but you could just like hit them, right? Like just a physical attack. In this game, you have to use a move that requires PP. So if you run out of PP, you're then using Struggle. And I don't remember in this game, I believe you also take recoil damage from Struggle like you would in regular Pokemon. If we had to do Struggle before, I don't remember what exactly, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened. We hit a Hunger Trap. So yeah, those dungeons are going to be very difficult. And then Joyous Tower is another one that you have to start off at level 1. Beyond that, like even like Western Cave, I believe it's called, with Mewtwo, shouldn't be too difficult. It's a long dungeon, and the Pokemon are strong. Now I don't know how strong Mewtwo is in this game, but it's not too bad, right? Not compared to like Purity Forest. We're not gonna grab any additional Pokemon. Like having the squad up ability doesn't really help us that much here. We're not hunting for shinies. There's no shiny Pokemon in this dungeon. Literally, we're here for Raikou and Pikachu, and that is it. Again, unless we find a fainted Pokemon somewhere that we need, like a Trico. Now, I haven't really been paying too much attention, but I don't think we've seen any Pikachus yet. It's been a lot of Flaffies. A lot of Flaffies. And Magnemites. I can see which floors Pikachu spawn on, because I have it up. I have the Bulbapedia up. So Pikachu starts spawning on floor 5, so 5 through 10. So we want to make sure we definitely get a Pikachu before we hit the 10th floor, so we shall do so. Alright, 5th floor. Pikachus will now start popping up here. We're going to go ahead and eat an apple. You gotta be kidding me. Right when we eat an apple, we land on a freaking Hunger Trap. So annoying. I drop seed. Alright, it's a Pikachu. So let's swap to Ren, and we'll turn our attacks off. In fact, we'll keep the attacks off until we get a Pikachu. Alright, we didn't get the Pikachu this time around. It's a Magnemite. Double Heat Wave. Double fun. So yeah, I think our next benchmark to do another legendary after this one will again be maybe it'll be 2 shiny Pokemon this time, because obviously we're gonna run out of legendaries before we run out of shinies if we keep doing that 1-to-1 ratio. So I'm thinking maybe we do 2 shinies and then we'll go after like Suicune or Entei. I think that's the game plan. And then we'll do 1 or 2 shinies, and then we'll go after the last legendary dog that we need. Is that going to knock it out? Nope. Good. False swipe, and we got ourselves a Pikachu. Let's go, boys. So that's going to put us at 359. Alright, we'll swap back to Honoka. We can turn our attacks back on. And now we can kind of run through this dungeon a little bit quicker now. I was kind of searching for Pikachus there a little bit. Wanted to make sure we get at least one, right? Like, we definitely want to do that while we're here. Alright. Alright, Flaffy's hurting a bit, so we gotta make sure we protect Flaffy. Fluffy is our client. I mean, we do have some Reviver Seeds on us, but, don't want to waste them if we don't have to. Oh, okay. Double Flame Burst. Double fun. Flaffy. Because right now the only legendaries we need, right, are the legendary dogs. That's 3. Mewtwo, that's 4. Celebi and Lugia, that's 6. Then we need Deoxys and Jirachi, that's 8. Is that it? That actually might be it for legendaries. Unless I'm forgetting somebody. Because we have the Regis, we have Kyogre, Groudon, and Rayquaza. We have the Lotties. We have the legendary birds. Minus Lugia. Gulpin. I'm pretty sure we don't need Gulpin or Swallow, but let me quickly double check. We actually need both. I remember recruiting Gulpin, and maybe even 2 Gulpins. It might be even in the Buried Relic that we did. The dungeon with Mew and the Regis. But I guess we had ended up releasing them to get other Pokemon, which is possible. So we'll grab the Gulpin, that's fine. So hey, 3 new Pokemon today, minimum. Minimum. Let's go. But yeah, I'm pretty sure those are the only legendaries we're missing, though. I'm trying to think of the Gen 3 legendaries to make sure. I know there's a ton in Gen 3. I'm trying to make sure we don't miss one. So Gen 3, you have the Regis, you have the 3 cover Pokemon, Groudon, Kyogre, and Rayquaza. The Lotties, that's 8. Deoxys and Jirachi, that's 10. Is that it? And then in second gen, there's what, 5? Legendary Dogs, Lugia-Ho, and Celebi, there's 6. Yeah, so we're only missing, what, 6 legendaries? If I've mentioned them all. And of course, like I said, getting the legendaries and the shinies are going to be the hardest things to do, so. We also got to beat all the dungeons, though, which will kind of come with the territory. We also have to get our rank all the way maxed out. But again, that's going to come with the territory. I think that's really all we need to do. Pokédex, Living Dex specifically. Tauros, okay. Max rank, and beat all the dungeons. Make sure we finish the entire story too, because there's a bit of story that I missed actually in my playthrough of Blue Rescue Team. Someone mentioned that I missed it in the comments, so I went back and finished it. It was the Gardevoir part, where we kind of get the conclusion with Gardevoir. I know it was a long time ago now, but if you remember, the story of this game kind of revolved around us being turned into a Pokemon. Gardevoir, who was betrayed by her former human counterpart, right? And then the calamity of the entire planet, where all these natural disasters were happening because there's some sort of unbalance. And then we find out that there was a curse of the Ninetales, which is kind of what started the entire thing. The human touched the Ninetales, got cursed. Gardevoir sacrificed herself for this human, and the human abandoned her. And then people thought we were that human. We find out we're not that human. We get to wrap that up in one of the missions. I'm not going to spoil it just in case you don't know. I mean, granted, if you didn't watch this entire series and you've never played the game, everything I just told you is kind of potentially a spoiler, I guess. But you know, I kind of have to assume you've seen everything. So we will finish that as well. That's actually how we'll get Gardevoir. Because spoiler, we do get Gardevoir. I said I wouldn't spoil it. I mean, it's not really. It doesn't spoil the story, but that's how we can recruit Gardevoir. So instead of evolving to a Gardevoir, I'm going to go ahead and just get that one. We're paralyzed. Still paralyzed. Still paralyzed. Can you stop? I went to the monster room just for the EXP. Yeah, we'll do that. Why not? Want the reviver seed for sure. We'll get rid of these spikes. Oranberry, sure. Yeah, why not? We'll empowerment. Make a Charizard Y. Hanamaru goes to level 87. But anyways, yeah, that's all we have to do in this game. And once we're done with all of that, we're finished the game, guys. But like I said, the longest parts are going to begin the shinies. And then doing like the legend. We also got to get Kecleon. Getting Kecleon will probably be its own episode because it could be a pain in the butt. It might be easier in this game, I'm not sure. But basically to get Kecleon, you have to go to their shop. And then grab some, basically steal things from their shop. Not pay for it. And then like a bunch of Kecleons will fall down and start attacking you. And you have to just beat the Kecleon. And then you'll have a chance to recruit it. So what we'll do is we'll go in there with every intention of trying to recruit a Kecleon. Find a shop, steal something, recruit one, and then escape orb out. That's going to be the plan of attack. I kind of want to get to level 100 first before we do that. I mean, granted, Rin is level 100. But I kind of want our party to be level 100. Alright, 15 floors deep. Halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. There's Seadra. Big ol' heat wave, double fun, overkill, critical hit. My goodness. Alright, so we rescue Seadra. So I'm trying to like predict like how long we'll have until we're kind of done with this series. So keeping in mind that we still have 114 Pokemon left to go. I believe that's right. Quick maths. 114 more Pokemon to go for the living dex, including shinies, legendaries, Pokemon like Celebi and Jirachi that are going to be very difficult to get to obtain. Keeping in mind that we have to get 20 more shiny Pokemon as well, which is very RNG heavy. I don't know, it's very possible this series could still go like another 50 episodes. Very possible. It's really just dependent on some of the RNG elements. And also it's very dependent on how tough the Purity Forest is in this game, because I'm not sure. Purity Forest might be few episodes on its own. It took us quite a lot of I almost said encounters, but attempts in Blue Rescue Team. So we'll see. Same with Wish Cave. It looks like Magneton, which we already have, but I want to double check to make sure we do. We do. And we don't have Magnezone, but I don't think I have any evolution crystals to evolve it though, so we're not going to bother. We're just going to pass for now. Yes. Yes. 19. There's Machoke. Alright, Heat Wave. I also know, like, I'm pretty sure, like, Lucario we can only get through, like, mystery houses. So getting Lucario might be very difficult as well. So we'll keep that in mind as well. So there's a couple of Pokemon that are going to be kind of hard to obtain. Still remaining, so... We'll kind of cycle some of those in. Oh, shoot. I forgot the quest was on the... I'm glad they give you that warning before you go to the next floor. So we'll kind of, like, cycle those through. Like, we'll do, like, 2 shinies, then do, you know, recruit a special Pokemon, whether it's legendary, or, like, Kecleon, or try to find Lucario or something. And then we'll switch back to shiny Pokemon hunting, you know, and just keep going that way. I think that's the best way to do it. Otherwise, we're going to have, like, 30 episodes, if not more, of me just looking for shiny Pokemon in a row, and we don't really want that. We like to kind of break things up, kind of have a little bit of variety. And there's also a chance too that I'll have to level up some Pokemon to evolve them. That there is a chance that might be a thing for some Pokemon. I know that looks weird because we can recruit anybody, but I'm not sure if there's some Pokemon that just cannot, like, you can't recruit their evolution, so you have to evolve into them, which means we might have to, like, you know, grind through the training dojo or something. We'll figure that out when we get there. I'm not too worried about that right now, because I don't think that's going to be a problem. If it is, it won't be much of a problem. Not like Blue Rescue Team, where we literally... It took me hours and hours to grind everybody up. Luckily for me, though, I was playing with extra speed on Blue Rescue Team, because we were using an emulator. But... so it made it faster, but it would have been like twice the amount of time had I not done that, so... Heat Wave. Not interested in Elekid, which is Saxon. Love Elekid. My favorite baby Pokemon for sure. I should do a baby Pokemon tier list at some point. Even though I kind of gave it away. Hey, speaking of mystery houses, there's one right here. We'll go and open it up, see what's in. Maybe there'll be a Lucario. Wouldn't that be something? Alright, so it's actually Electivires and Magnezone! Well, we don't need Electivire, but we do want Magnezone. Plus all these goodies here. We'll go ahead and just use some of these. We'll eat the apple, because why the hell not? We want the Reviver Seeds. Oh, those Oranberries. Excuse me. Yeah, we'll go and use the zinc now. We'll give this elixir to Hanamaru. So that's what, 4 new Pokemon today? Crazy. Alright, so we're in the house here, we're spending time with the Pokemon. So we're adding Magnezone. Again, we don't need Electivire. And we don't need another Electivire. Alright. Get rid of this. Get rid of that and get rid of protein. Alright, so we'll give this iron to Honika. We'll give the protein a Ren. Alright. Nice. We'll take it. Hell yeah, we'll take it. Alright, there's Wheezing. If we're gonna leave it there, we might as well just eat it. It's funny because I was just thinking too when we knocked out a Magneton a second ago. I was like, man, I should maybe try to recruit one, just, you know, for evolution purposes down the line. But instead, we just got a straight up whole Magnezone. We'll take it, man. Alright, 25. We're almost there, boys. We're almost to the boss fight. There's Shiftry. That's our client's buddy, so we'll drop off Flaffy here. Alright, tripwires are always annoying. Nice. Alright. Another Raichu. Alright, let's try to get Flaffy closer to Shifter here. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, I was actually going to go up down the middle, but then I saw the stairs, so we'll just do the stairs. Another Magneton. Electric. Okay, there's Ditto. What is this? Oh, Life Seed, nice. Couldn't even see what Pokemon that was in front of me because of the light. It was a Manectric. There's Piloswine. I'll bring in some buddies here. And we're being slowed down. There we go. Alright. And there's Raikou ready for round 2. Alright, so let's jump in with a nice little heat wave. A little heat wave does 590 damage. Oh god, he has a big AoE. This might knock him out. No. We'll give Manazone, yeah. If you want to go open as well, I'd rather lose Oranberries than Reviver Seeds. Big ol' heat wave. Double heat wave, double fun. And that's that, boys. Now, normally I name my Raikus Rin, right? Because, you know, the color, but also because, you know, Rin likes to do the little kitty cat thing. Then, yeah! But we already have a Ren. We have Beatrice, so I'm just not going to nickname the legendary dogs this time around. Says I'm running out of girls to name them after. Alright, so we got a bunch of goodies there. We got the Raikou. Alright, so we got Pikachu. Let me go to my Google Docs real quick. Mark this out. So we got a Magnezone, because I already have that popped up. Boom. Pikachu. Boom. We got a Gulpin. Boom. And we got a Raikou. Is that it? Am I missing anybody? Pretty sure that's everybody. That's 1, 2, 3, 'and then of course Raikou is 4. So 4 new Pokemon to our Pokedex, putting us at 362. Oops. And of course we get all our mission rewards here. You can see we're getting pretty damn close to being max rank, because this is the final rank, which will be, I think, 99,999 is the final. So we're 87,000. So we're kind of, you know, we're slowly making our way there. That was 305. That's quite a bit. And we're actually done with this dungeon. Like, I don't think we ever have to come here again. So that's pretty cool. So of course we'll do our normal item management. We'll figure out what we want to do for next episode. We'll go to the bulletin board, and we'll figure out what shiny are we hunting next episode. You know, I have. Let me look at the shinies real quick, because I can look at the. Oh yeah, I can look and see how many legendaries I have left as well. So there's 2 from Gen 3, Jirachi and Deoxys. That's 2. I'm going backwards. 3 with Celebi, 4, 5, 6. So Celebi, Lugia, Entei, Suicune. So 6. And then Mewtwo is 7. So there's 7 legendaries total left. We also have a few unknown to get as well. So eventually we'll do the unknown relic. Just letters E, K, O, and then exclamation mark. That's all we need for unknown. That's another kind of special thing we'll have to do. And yeah. So yeah, I wanted to look at the shiny. So I want to try to keep in mind like what dungeons we don't need to grab missions for anymore. So we don't need Wyvern Hill, Pitfall Valley, Waterfall Pond, Buried Relic, Southern Cavern, Far Off Sea, or the Great Canyon. We also don't need like Lightning Field, for instance. Sky Tower we're good and done with. What else is there? Magma Cavern, because that was Groudon's dungeon. Speaking of Wyvern Hill, we'll grab it and delete it. Frosty Forest we still need, right? Yeah, that's Spinda, so we'll grab that. Great Canyon we don't need. That was Ambipom. We'll grab it and delete it. So we'll grab. Let me make sure we delete the missions we don't need, because we're running out of space. We're at 56. Okay. Thunderwave Cave. Thunderwave Cave doesn't have a shiny in it, so we'll just go and get rid of it. Oddity Cave. We'll get rid of it. We need Sinister Woods. That's Ampharos. Silent Chasm, I believe, is Metagross. Yep. Alright, Great Canyon again, I don't need. So get rid of all these. Mount Blaze, I'm pretty sure we need. That's Azumarill, yep. Frosty Forest. That's Spinda. Remains Island, I know that's Espeon at the top of my head. Desert Region, that's Sudowoodo, right? Desert Region. Yeah, Sudowoodo. Wyvern Hill we don't need. Dark Knight Relic, that's Wobbuffet. Unknown Relic, we need the unknowns. There's a lot of missions for that. Howling Forest is Butterfree. Solar Cave is who? Apom, which we do need. Fiery Field, obviously, that's for Entei. Northern Field, Suicune. Mount Far Away was Ho-Oh. Northern Range. Yeah, Mount Far Away is Shiny Electrode. Northern Range is Shiny Ninetales. Joyous Tower doesn't have a shiny in it. And then Purity Forest. Okay. So we need all those missions. Don't really need any of this stuff, so we'll just pass on it. Alright, so 4 perfect apples and 2 regular apples. Yeah, that's probably plenty. Max Ethers. We'll grab a couple Max Ethers and get rid of some Oran Berries. We don't need that many. Pecha Berry. Oh my god, we definitely don't need this many Riot or Reviver Seeds. Famous last words. 3 is probably plenty. Grab these. 1 Revive All Orb is all that's necessary. We'll grab another Invitation. And really, I don't need this many Max Elixirs either. I probably don't need any, to be honest, if we're going to grab some Ethers. Because, like, the shiny Pokemon dungeons are pretty short. The ones that we're doing right now, anyways. There are some that are longer, obviously, but not the ones we'll be doing. Alright, so we'll just grab 4 of those. That should be plenty. We'll grab a Inviting Orb, our last one. We definitely need more of those. And then last but not least, I only have 1 Evolution Crystal. What was I gonna grab? Invitation, that's what it was. I was like, wait. I knew there was one thing I needed. I just couldn't remember what it was. It was Invitation. Alright. Alright, Bulletin Board. Mount Steel is Rapidash. We'll grab both of those. Desert Region again is Sudowoodo. Dark Knight Relic is Wobbuffet. Far Off Sea was Corsola. Yeah, Corsola. We don't need that. Stormy Sea. I don't think anything is in the Stormy Sea, right? Not shiny Pokemon. There might be some Pokemon that we need to get there at some point. We'll pass on that for now. Pitfall Valley was Executor, so we're done with that. Okay. So we don't need any more of those. We'll jump in here. Come over here. Alright, so we have Unknown Relic with 7. We'll hold off on that for now. We'll hold off on those for now. So Remains Island, Mount Far Away, which is a longer one. This is a very quick one. We do need Clefairy and Shelter. Lickitung, so there'll be some Pokemon we can get there, so that'll be good. Let's do... Since Mount Far Away is a longer dungeon, we'll wait till we get some more missions for it, right? Try to get more bang for our buck. So we'll do Remains Island next episode. We've done this dungeon several times. It's a 13th floor dungeon, so it's a quick dungeon. We might do 2 runs of Remains Island next episode. We'll see. But we'll go after Shiny Espeon. We also need, like I said, Clefairy, Shelter, Lickitung. We'll make sure we get... try to get all those Pokemon as well. I don't want to make a guarantee, but we'll try to get those Pokemon. Do we need Clefable as well? I would imagine so. Let me take a look. Clefable. Yeah, we need Clefable. And we need Cleffa. Cleffa's not there, but I think Cleffa's probably in Joyous Tower, if I remember right. Well, guys, that's going to be the end of today's episode. A very exciting episode. 4 new Pokemon, including a legendary Raikou. Very exciting. Like I said, we're going to be doing 2 shiny Pokemon for our next benchmark. Maybe next episode will be Shiny Espeon. We've ran into Shiny Espeon before, so hopefully we can do it again to I almost said tomorrow, but in the next episode, which will be in 2 days. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, I'm the Maverick Daniels. Bidding you farewell, peace, and one love. Bang!